All right, guys, so we are back for some more signing. Yes. Sorry for all these weird camera angles. I don't really have any good option available to me, so I'm trying to do the best that I can. I know I got to stand back more in some of these, but I don't want to stand too far back, but maybe this is good right here. So yeah, I'm in different locations all the time and trying to stand up my phone in a good position, doing what I can. But yeah, if I'm looking off to the side, it's because I'm waiting to see if someone's going to call me. I'm waiting for a phone call. So that might happen during this video. Maybe I'll have to scrap the whole thing and start over. But this is John 3:16. Oh, that's a different phone ringing, not mine, I think. John 3:16. Yesterday, I was talking about sign language to one of my friends of mine, and he said that earlier that day that he actually saw somebody signing John 3:16. I'm going to try it. Now, I didn't see the video that he watched, wherever he watched it, and my wife just informed me last night that there's a lot of stuff I'm doing wrong. So take that for what it's worth. But I'm having fun doing this. I'm having fun posting these videos, and I'm having fun learning this stuff. I want to do more songs in particular, and also Bible verses. Like I mentioned yesterday, doing Bible verses helps me a lot more to get the words down because I already know the Bible verse. So now I just got to put the sign to it. So if you guys have any good songs, especially shorter songs, shorter like worship songs, that would be helpful. It's hard sometimes to, because I write down all the words that I need to learn, and then I write off to the side a way that I will understand. Like, for example, the word only, wagging finger kind of into a circle. I think that's only. I saw some person kind of go like this, but then I saw another person go like that. So I'm going to be doing this, I guess, from now on until I'm told otherwise. But yeah, so the shorter it is, kind of the better. But then as I get more fluent in this, I can do longer songs because a lot of those words in the longer song are words I already know, that I already learned elsewhere from a Bible verse or a different song. So that's kind of my hope in the whole thing. All right, so John 3:16. Everybody knows John 3:16. Everybody, even non-believers, know John 3:16, most of them. So, for God so loved the world that he gave his one and only Son, that whoever believes in him shall not perish but have everlasting life. Now, the one I'm doing in particular is the NIV, because I wasn't sure, like, for the word begotten, I couldn't really find that. So, for God so loved the world that he gave his one and only Son, that whoever believes in him shall not perish but have everlasting life. I mean, they're all pretty much the same. It very rarely has different wording in other translations, but begotten is a popular word used in that generally. I'm blabbing on too much. Why don't I just go to the verse? Maybe I should have started out with it. There goes the dog barking at something. All right, so I'm just going to sign it, and then I'll walk through it. All right, so that's what I think it is. So the word for is you touch your temple and you move it forward. God is you go down starting like this, and then you go into a forward face palm. Again, I could be wrong on some of these, but that's how I've seen at least somebody do it. I just spell out the word so. For God so loved. The, again, I just kind of point off to the side. There's a lot of that going on. And, oh, I'm getting a video message. Okay. That's what it is. I don't want to. You know what? I'll get right back to her. It's from my. Yeah, I'll get it in a little bit. That's embarrassing. All right. Anyway, so the, and then world, you just go like that. The word that is Y going down. He. Now it's interesting. In sign language, there are no pronouns for like he, she, and stuff like that. So that's going to offend some people in today's day and world. So like for he, you just kind of point off to the side. I see people do to the right. I don't know. In your view, like this is my right over here. So it might be looking like it's coming from my left, but it's my right. But I've been going like this way because I'm off camera going that way for this video. So he gave, like you're giving somebody something. His, that is, now for his, you take your palm and like you're just like before you're pointing for he, you just kind of, you know, like his, it's his right there. One, obviously, and this is and, only, again, it's the circle thing. Son, now this is the word for boy, this is girl, this is boy, baby, so son, and then this would be then for a daughter. So then the word that, again, Y-shaped, it's just going downward, that. Okay, I lost my spot. Whoever. Now, this is what I saw somebody do. It's also the word for whatever. Whoever, whatever, whatever. At least I hope that's right. You just bounce your fingers back and forth like that. It depends on the context. A lot of times it really depends on the context to know what word it is that you're using. So then whoever believes. Now this one is kind of interesting. Remember yesterday we did the word faith. Point at your temple. So kind of like your brain, this is faith. You know, you believe, you're holding on to that thing. You have faith in that rope. That's how I think of it. Well, this one is for, so that was faith. And this is believe. Again, pointing at your head, your brain, your thinking cap, you know. And then you go down to this motion. Now this is marriage. So that's kind of interesting. But yeah, that and that you believe. I wonder if this is, yeah, I don't know. But it's interesting how this is also marriage. But that's how I saw somebody do it. That for believe. All right, in. So just a couple fingers in, like you're in the cup. Him, again, pointing off to the side. Shall. I wrote down karate chop, side of the mouth. Like I think this is, I forgot what I think wood. I was using that for wood, but this is him, or no, shall, sorry. Shall not perish, but have everlasting, so do a circle and then a Y going forward, and life. Just two L's basically, going up like that, and you give a thumbs up because you did a good job, hopefully. My wife's probably going to be like, oh, yeah, you messed up on a couple of areas. Again. But at least you're trying. And guys, at least you're trying. I mean, I'm willing to be corrected. But this is fun. I like this. Give me some other Bible verses you might want. If you want me to do a particular Bible verse, you let me know. Or a song, you let me know. Maybe I'll get around to it.